Have you ever heard this in a mold shop? The mold is wrong, the dimensions are incorrect, the cavity size is not accurate. But what if I told you that in many cases the mold is perfectly designed? The real culprit is often plastic shrinkage and warpage. Why does one part becomes oversized while another becomes undersized? Why does a flat component bend like a banana after molding? Why does one side shrink more than the other? Why do the same mold, machine, material and operators sometimes produce different dimensions? Today we will answer all these questions. You will learn what is shrinkage, why plastics shrink, different types of shrinkage, warpage and its causes, how to calculate cavity dimensions, how cooling influences dimensions, material selection, design techniques to improve dimensional accuracy, common mistakes made by mold designers. If you are a mold designer, tool room engineer, plastics processor, quality engineer, entrepreneur or engineering student, this video is essential for you. Hello friends, I am Amit. Welcome to Plastic Industry YouTube channel. If you enjoy learning mold design, plastic processing, manufacturing technology, business opportunities, subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon and share this video to all aspirants, all beneficiaries. Let's begin. Imagine two molds producing identical plastic buckets. Same machine, same material, same operator. Yet one bucket measures correctly while the other is undersized and slightly oval. Why? Because mold design is only one part of the equation. Understanding material shrinkage is equally important. So, what is shrinkage? Shrinkage is the reduction in the dimensions of a plastic part as it cools from the molten state to room temperature. During injection molding, plastic enters the cavity as a hot melt. It cools, molecules move closer together. The volume decreases. The part becomes smaller. Every thermoplastic shrinks. The amount depends on the material and the processing conditions. Why parts stick to the core? As plastic cools, it contracts around the core. This creates a gripping force. That is why many parts remain on the core after mold opening. Proper draft angles, surface finish, and ejection systems design are essential for smooth ejection. Shrinkage values of common plastics. Typical mold shrinkage values you must know. For polypropylene, it is 1 to 2.5%. For HDPE, it is 1.5 to 4%. For LDPE, it is 1.5 to 5%. For ABS, it is 0.4 to 0.8%. For PC, it is 0.5 to 0.7%. For POM, it is 1.8 to 2.2%. Nylon 6, it's 0.8 to 1.5%. PBT 0.6 to 2%. PMMA 0.2 to 0.6%. And for PVC, this is 0.2 to 0.6%. Higher shrinkage requires larger cavity dimensions. Factors affecting shrinkage. Several factors influence the final size of the product. 1. Material type. Semi-crystalline materials like PP, PE, nylon generally shrink more than amorphous materials like ABS and PC. Mold temperature number 2. Higher mold temperatures can increase shrinkage because cooling is slower, allowing more molecular organization. Number 3 is melt temperature. Higher melt temperature may increase shrinkage due to greater thermal contraction. Then number 4 is packing pressure. Adequate packing compensates for material contraction and reduces shrinkage. Number 5 is cooling time. Insufficient cooling can lead to additional shrinkage after ejection. Number 6 is wall thickness. Thicker sections cool more slowly and tend to shrink more. What is warpage? Warpage is unwanted distortion after molding. Instead of remaining flat, the part bends or twists. Common causes: uneven cooling, different wall thicknesses, poor gate location, residual stresses, fiber orientation in reinforced plastics, improper packing. Warpage affects feet, function and appearance, improving dimensional accuracy. To improve accuracy, use uniform wall thickness. Design efficient cooling channels. Select the correct gate location. Apply sufficient packing pressure. Allow adequate cooling time. Choose appropriate shrinkage values for the material. Design proper draft angles. Validate the dimensions through mold trials. What are the common mistakes usually people do? Avoid these errors. Assuming all plastics shrink equally. No. Ignoring material supplier data. Never. Using average shrinkage for precision parts. Average game on 2. You have to have specific, material specific data and use that. Neglecting cooling balance. Poor venting leading to incomplete packing. Ignoring fiber orientation in glass filled materials. Practical industry tips. This is very useful. Always remember, the mold cavity must be larger than the required finished part. The amount, how large it will be, depends on the expected mold shrinkage of the selected material. Prototype trials and measurements are essential before finalizing production. So, conclusion. Today, we learned shrinkage, warpage, dimensional accuracy, factors affecting part size, practical design tips. In part 9, we will cover mold steel selection, heat treatment, surface coatings and tool life. Thanks for watching.